If I don't make it, nobody would make it. Maybe I won't make it, but if it's up to me, I think I can do it.
Terry Fox was an 18-year-old from British Columbia when he was diagnosed with bone cancer in his right knee. Amputation and chemotherapy left him with an artificial leg.
Terry Fox was a university student when he was diagnosed with bone cancer, and after they amputated his leg, he did some research and he found that there wasn't enough money being spent on cancer research in Canada. So he said, well, I'm going to change that.
Terry trained on his new leg for 14 months.
Every day we saw this young man and coming along, hop, hop, step, hop, hop, step. We didn't know a name then, of course, but the thing we remembered most about it was the determination on his face. He had a look. We watched him and wondered what he was up to. Thought, oh well, he's just out running and getting used to it. We actually saw him fall a few times. Then one day we're watching TV. Oh my gosh, one of my kids yelled, "Mom, quick, come here, here's that guy that runs around our neighborhood." And suddenly he had a name. His name was Terry Fox.
He would run east to west across Canada, hoping to raise $1 million for cancer research.
I said, "Why can't you run across British Columbia?" And he said, "Because not only people in BC get cancer."
It began, the Marathon of Hope. And Terry would do it by running 26 miles. A marathon every single day.
It defies logic, really. Not only running a marathon, who runs a marathon a day, let alone who runs a marathon a day on an artificial leg.
At first, few knew of him, and donations were spotty. Terry kept running. 2 months into the Marathon of Hope, Terry entered the province of Ontario.
Came up out of the arena, and I've been thinking to myself, wouldn't it be nice if people knew who he was? And as we walked towards the sidelines, the announcer started and said, "Ladies and gentlemen, that's as far as he got." And the place went crazy.
Into Nathan Phillips Square, he was greeted by celebrities and dignitaries and a crowd of 10,000 enthusiastic Torontonians.
The thing I remember most about Terry here at Nathan Phillips was that when he was speaking, I remember his voice cracking and he becoming emotional, and I really felt like it was sinking in for him that he was making a difference, like that he was being noticed.
Somebody here right now who is going through the same thing that I went through. Exact same thing, and he's only 10 years old. And I had the most inspirational day of my life today.
Terry had become an inspirational hero. But what inspired Terry were the children he was trying so hard to help.
What resonated with Canadians about Terry was his honesty, his innocence, his determination. That's, I think, why people fell in love with Terry Fox.
The cancer had spread, and now I've got cancer in my lungs. And we got to go home and try and do some more treatment. But all I can say is if there's any way I can get out there again and finish it, I will.
He died surrounded by love, the love of his family, all of whom were with him, and the love and prayers of the entire nation.
Terry even wrote in his journal, if I die, at least I'll die happy doing what I wanted to do in life. And I think he did that.
But before he passed away, his friends made a promise to him. They said, "Terry, once a year, we're going to hold a Terry Fox run to raise money for a cure for cancer. And we're going to do this every single year until we've cured every cancer on the planet."
Fox's legacy can be seen throughout Canada and beyond. The annual Terry Fox Run has become an institution in communities across Canada and in over 50 other countries around the world. Since 1981, the runs have raised hundreds of millions of dollars for cancer research, an amazing achievement considering Terry's original goal of $1 million. Terry himself is honored on monuments and memorials from coast to coast. But Terry Fox left another, less visible legacy, a profound and lasting impact on thousands of Canadians who crossed paths with the courageous young runner on his journey. For most, it was an unforgettable meeting. For many, it was an encounter that changed their lives. These are their stories and their memories of Terry Fox.